नमस्कार दोस्तों, रायपुर रानी पंचकुला हरियाणा से मैं विष्णु अग्रवाल आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूं। दोस्तों, हम आए हैं एस्टोनिया लैब्स लिमिटेड में और आज हम मिलेंगे उनके मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर श्री आशीष जी से। जानेंगे कंपनी के बारे में और वो क्या करती है। दोस्तों, ये बताना ज़रूरी है कि कंपनी ने हाल ही में DRHP फाइल किया है और बहुत जल्द अपना IPO लेके आने वाली है। अंत तक जुड़े रहिएगा क्योंकि बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग डिस्कशन होने वाला है। दोस्तों, ये बताना और ज़रूरी है और एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक शेयर कीजिए। व्हाट्सअप लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है, हमारे साथ जुड़ जाइए सिर्फ क्लिक करके। नोटिफिकेशंस को ऑन करना मत भूलिएगा। स्टैंडर्ड डिस्क्लेमर, दिस इज़ नॉट अ बाय और सेल कॉल। अगर आपको इस कंपनी में इन्वेस्ट करना है तो DRHP को बहुत अच्छे तरह से पढ़िए। दोस्तों, चलिए मिलते हैं आशीष जी से। स्वागत है सर आपका। कंग्रेचुलेशंस फॉर फाइलिंग द DRHP। सो पहला प्रश्न सर, आप क्या बनाते हैं और कौन से सेगमेंट में डील करते हैं ये बताइए।
So, see, we have a very big portfolio. Currently, we are doing almost around. We have done about 3,000 different molecules in past 5 years.
ठीक है।
So we have a very big portfolio. Our strength lies in our formulation development.
ठीक है।
So we started off this journey with cosmetics purely in 2019 when we came into production. And in 21 we started off with pharmaceuticals as well. And currently the pharmaceutical basket is way bigger than our cosmetics basket.
Okay.
And right now we are mostly into contract manufacturing.
ठीक है।
Where we serve a lot of merchant exporters, and we have exported to almost around, not directly, indirectly, we have exported almost around to, I would say, 19 to 20 countries.
Okay.
And very wide portfolio of products.
ठीक है।
So we have done sachets, we've done powders in
Yeah, I
sachets,
could see few of it here.
liquids in sachets, and we've done wide variety of cosmetics. Where we have lotions, creams, gels, soaps. We are also, entering into perfumes, and along with it, we have pharmaceuticals where we are doing different, very complex molecules is our USP. I would say pharma is about 70 to 75%.
Right.
And cosmetics would be about 25 to 30%.
ठीक है। And last financial year you reported around the top line was
Last financial year we touched 80 crores.
okay.
And this year we are aiming at about 100 crores.
ठीक है। So you do contract manufacturing also. Correct. And you have your own brand also. How much is that as a percentage of the total sales?
So we started with our own brand last year only.
ठीक है।
So in 2024 January we started off with our own brand. And this year we're looking about to close around 10 to 12 crores. Which I feel is a very conservative start for us. But still, I mean, it's a good kickstart because we've already got the placements done and we're getting very good repeat orders for that.
What is the object of the issue that you're coming out with?
So currently there are 4 main factors, 4 to 5 factors actually. The primary thing is the working capital, and that's only because in contract manufacturing there's a lot of capital requirement because there's a huge amount of credit in the Indian pharmaceutical industry at the moment. But we're also foraying directly into Latin markets and the US markets. And the main objective was to reduce the bank debt and go for IPO, and so we could secure some working capitals for the increasing because we've showed in past 4 years we started our journey from 8 crores and we've reached to 100 crores in 4 years. And currently that day, I mean, we would be just holding stock of probably 1 crore, and right now our stock holding is almost about 26 crores.
So you've used that money in growing your business.
So that's what the primary amount of money is going to go into. Apart from that, there's a handsome amount money that has to go into the marketing of our own cosmetic brand. We have been recently audited by the US FDA. So there's a facility inside our premises that we're going to create where we enhance our US capabilities. And we're looking forward to have a decent footprint in the US.
ठीक है। तो इससे जुड़ा हुआ हमारा नेक्स्ट प्रश्न है सर, क्या आपका टोटल सेल्स में मतलब डोमेस्टिक सेल्स और एक्सपोर्ट कितना है?
See, at the moment, the direct export is not very much.
ठीक है.
Because directly we're exporting to only 3 countries.
ठीक है.
And the size is pretty small. But if we talk about merchant exporters, the customers we are making for in India and they are exporting.
Correct.
So that is almost about 30 to 35% of our production goes outside India, but not directly through us.
ठीक है.
And with this IPO, we are aiming at about 100 registrations. And in next 3 to 4 years, we are aiming at about 50% of the production is directly exported by us.
Which you are aiming to start.
Yes, we've already started that. We've secured around 8 registrations in past 4-5 months. But post this IPO, we're looking at 100 registrations in the next year itself.
ठीक है. Broadly we understood what you said in terms of the composition of sales. थोड़ा margin पे बात कर लेते हैं. At what margin you are currently operating at, and do you see any margin expansion going ahead?
See, I'll give you a brief idea how pharma and cosmetics work.
Sure.
So in CMO market, which is contract manufacturing, the margins are very bleak at the moment in the market.
ठीक है.
In cosmetics area, it's slightly better than those. But as we are foraying into our direct exports and as much we are working on our own brands, we are aiming to achieve an EBITDA of about 35%.
Oh.
But that, of course, that is going to take some
time
few
and,
years.
and the mixture of sales and the composition of sales will also matter.
Of course.
डिफरेंशिएटर क्या है? एक प्रोडक्ट को मार्केट में आपके कैटेगरी में जहाँ बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स हैं, एक डिफरेंशिएटर बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाता है कि हम आपका प्रोडक्ट क्यों ले एज ए कस्टमर.
Every company, I would say, every product is almost unique in the market.
ठीक है.
Why almost? Because if you copy somebody or something, then either it is an upgrade or a cheap copy. There is no midway. And we as formulators, we have done this much of work in past 5 years that we know what the market needs, what sort of formulations are acceptable in the market. And with an experience of about 3,000 odd formulations, we have come up with these, attractive packagings and the formulations which is suited for all.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फैसिलिटी एक ऐसा चीज़ है कि सब देखना चाहेंगे. टेक अस थ्रू द प्रोसेस. यू हैव टू डिफरेंट प्रोसेस, सो टेक अस टू डिफरेंटली.
So I'll brief you a little bit about the facility. We've got 2 blocks.
ठीक है.
In one of the blocks, we've got OSD on one floor. OSD means oral solid dosages.
ठीक है.
So there we make tablets, capsules, soft gelatins, oral powders. So these 4 sections are there on one of the floors. And on the second floor, we're looking forward to this US FDA facility for ointments. It's in the objective as well.
ठीक है. Yeah.
So currently this facility is accredited with WHO GMP. Along with it, we have been audited by Yemen at the moment, and we're looking forward to Ethiopia, Tanzania, and PICS in the coming years. And the other block that we have is ointment block. It's completely external block.
ठीक है.
So there we have drug and cosmetics both.
Okay.
And we are doing tubes. We're filling forms are tubes, sachets, bottles, soaps, aerosols, and perfumes.
ठीक है.
I would like to add one thing. So these are the sachets what we used to do for the US market earlier. And in North, I think we have one of the largest capacities for this thing.
Oh.
We can do about almost 1.5 crore sachets a month. So we are just aiming at, export markets and, placing our own brands where we get, good positioning in the market.
ठीक है. शेयर होल्डर हमेशा एक लार्जर पिक्चर को देखता है, एक इन्वेस्टर. ठीक है. प्रोमोटर का विजन को देखना चाहता है. सो डाउन द ईयर्स 5 years फ्रॉम नाउ, इफ आई एम अगेन विथ यू, हम कहाँ देखने वाले हैं आपकी कंपनी को? आपका क्या विजन है? आप कहाँ लेके जाने जाते?
If we look at the 5-year picture, definitely, we're looking at having, full capacities, distributing our own brands in about 3 or 4 countries. Okay. I wouldn't give you a vague number at the moment because I don't think so that it's the nice thing right now. But definitely we're aiming to be, debt free and be present in the market in exports, and with the domestic market have at least, be in the top 5 companies in cosmetics.
Great. So thank you so much, आई मीन आपने सारे प्रश्न का इतना पेशेंटली आंसर किया एंड मेनी गुड विशेस फ्रॉम अस एंड आवर व्यूअर्स फॉर द अपकमिंग IPO. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Thank you
very
so
much.
Thank you.